So I'm starting to prepare my chile for tomorrow's dinner, Thanksgiving dinner. We're having chicken in the oven. So basically what I put was like 10 chile guajillos and then some chile pollitos, I think that's what they're called, and chile pasillas and cascabel. And that's it. And I'm just blending it, and now I'm colándolo. How do you say it in English? Help me out, guys. It smells delicious already. Oh, and I put oregano, pepper, salt, and chicken bouillon in here, and garlic, like 5 garlic. So you see I took all that out, all the chilito. We don't want that, but you can reblend this just to get a little bit more, but you won't get so much. But this is a fast technique. Put more, and we continue to do this. So hitting it this way, I really like this way. So this is the last of my chile. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Pour it in here. Qué bonito. Same thing. I like to hit. Oh, and it smells good. I think that should be enough. All right, well, next process, I'll show you guys. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. You guys will probably be seeing this after Thanksgiving, but anyways, it is 9:54. I woke up, got ready, brushed my teeth, combed my hair because I don't like my hair down when I'm cooking. I'm about to go to the garage, go get all the food so I can start cooking. This is my first year that I have to make Thanksgiving because we are not going to be together with the family because of COVID. Thank you. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like half asleep. I'm just playing. I woke up, I'm already ready to start. So good thing I prepped some of the stuff yesterday. So let's get started. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna go to the garage and get the food out. What a beautiful morning. Our backyard full of leaves. Here's my little wagon. That's gonna help me. Okay guys, so this is where I stored everything yesterday because I didn't have space inside the house. So I'm gonna take the bread, I'm gonna take the corn and the butter, and then I have my chicken that I'm gonna have today, and all the stuff that I'll show you guys later when I'm inside the house. All right. Okay guys, so this is what I got from my garage. Now we're gonna go back. Back. It's so windy out here, but it feels good. Alright guys, so I'm going to start to cook, and this is what we are having. There's some potatoes, of course, mashed potatoes, we can't go wrong with that. So I got the mashed potatoes with, we like to use the chicken gravy, and then here is my red salsa that I got ready yesterday. You guys see me blend it, and that's going to go with some chicken here. We're having chicken because we do not like turkey. So I got that washed up yesterday, got ahead of that, seasoned it. And then of course our ham. We love this ham. We've been having this for years. Of course, we top it up with some pineapple and some cherries, but I don't have any cherries. This is the tray that it will be going in. Some corn, some butter. Of course, I'm gonna try to make my pumpkin pie, which I'm sure is gonna come out good. Got the whipped cream, or the, yeah, whipped topping. My pie crust, it has 2 of them. This is Smart and Final brand. And then our good Hawaiian bread. That's gonna be good. And then I'm gonna make some rice because my daughter likes to have some rice. And our tray. So this is what I'll be using, and I will be recording little by little whatever I could capture. Wish me luck. I'm gonna have so much fun baking and cooking today. Okay, let's see if you guys can see that from there, but really quick, I'm gonna put the ham in here now. That's our first process. Don't forget, wash your can. Grab your knife, slice this pretty guy up. Alright, so I got them all. Well, not everything, I just put little slices in there. And then I'm going to put this pineapple. Normally you get the ones that are already chopped, but this one wasn't. I couldn't find any, so this pineapple are in rolls, which is still good. You can just cut them yourself. Now I'm going to cut a little bit of piece of this. Just put it on top, put a little toothpick, and stab it in. And I'm going to do that to the whole thing. This gives it flavor. You can throw in some juice of it, and it'll give it some good flavor. And those who are asking, this is actually my mom's recipe. This is how she's been doing it for years. Obviously, you guys know she passed away, but this is how we continue with her tradition. And she also puts little cherries on it. I don't have any cherries. There's none in the store, so I'm just going to use it the way it is. I put a little bit of butter. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put butter in this recipe. I called my sister, but she doesn't answer me, so I'm just going to do it myself. I'm going to go ahead and put butter on it. And yeah, I'm gonna put it in the oven. All right, guys, so what's next? Get your pot. I'm gonna put the corn. I got frozen corn this time. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but frozen corn, of course your butter, and then your salt, right? Okay, I'm gonna put that in there and put it to cook. Salt. I'm going to take it, letting it to boil, and then this one should be out of the way and should be done. Alright, so I'm down 2 things. I got the ham and the corn. Now don't forget, you guys, that I am not a professional in cooking. This is my first time actually making a Thanksgiving dinner here at the house. Like I said, it's always done at my sister's house, or we always gather together and she does the cooking and we just help her out, kind of thing. But this year, thanks to COVID, I have to cook. Anyways, I really don't like Thanksgiving. I don't really care for Thanksgiving, but you know what? I have kids, I have family, and we need to celebrate something, right? All right, so down to, what's my third one? All right, guys, next, let's put the gravy to boil. So don't forget to wash your can, open them up, put them in your pot, put them on the stove. Easy. Here's my gravy. My other phone died, so top on it, put it here, put it to a boil. Let's check on our corn. Look at that. Okay. All right, guys. So my, what is this, fourth process now is I'm gonna put the chicken in here. Woohoo! I'm just saying. Chicken goes in there with some chilito. You guys will see. Ahí voy. Alright guys, so my hands are clean. And anyways, this food is for us. LOL. Okay, so I'm going to put the chicken in. We have some chicken and some... ¿Qué son estos? Thighs. Okay, los voy a meter. Así se está mirando. Y ahorita le vamos a poner el chile. El chilito, el chilito. Oh, and I want to say que esta receta es de our family member, is de Lalo. He's related to Ernie. And he always makes this for us for Thanksgiving when we have it at home. Or he just makes it at the house. Está muy bueno. So a ver si a mí me sale bueno. Like his. Okay. So what we're going to do is just throw it on top of here. Not everything, because when we check up on it, we want to have extra juice in case it's like dry or something, you know. So así lo vamos a hacer. Put that to a side. And then con tus manitas limpias, vamos a hacer esto. Mix it. Mixearlo. Yo no sé. Le vamos a picar unas cebollitas, unas papas, and el secreto de señor Lalo, no te lo voy a decir. But he puts a special little ingredient on here. So mi esposito está lavando los trastes allá atrás. Y también me lavó las potatoes. Alright guys, so yeah, my potatoes are nice and washed. And I got these also at Costco, a big bag. They look pretty nice. So I'm going to cut like big pieces, Ernie, grande pedazos.
No, partidas en dos nomás.
Like this?
Sí, así. Oh.
Like,
lo que pasa es que después se deshacen. Si quieres nomás mitad.
Like, ¿como así?
Sí, porque después se deshacen.
Oh, okay. So, dice Ernie que we're gonna cut it así. So basically, nomás por la mitad. Yo pensé like this, but no. Okay, so por mitad. Okay, so we're just gonna come in halves. Alright, so partí my papas por mitad, and now I'm just gonna put them in igual adentro de nuestra comidita. Nomás así. Salud.
Este chilito.
Okay, and then ahora vamos a picar la cebolla. Alright, so next we're gonna do la cebolla. Okay, I'm crying, guys. Estoy llorando. No vayan a pensar que Ernie me pegó. I'm just saying. Anyways, so vamos a poner las cebollas aquí dentro now. So anyways, this is what we have. I have the chicken. That looks good. Okay, Erika. Okay, so ya pusimos las potatoes, los cortamos por mitad, and then las cebollitas, maybe me equivoqué, Pero it's okay, se puede comer. No hace daño. Por eso estamos aprendiendo. Y nomás pues vamos a poner arribita de la comidita. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit more chilito on top. Y luego ya está listo para meter al oven. Así. Y ya. Está ready to go in the oven. De secreto, shot de tequila.
No importa la tequila.
Well, it doesn't matter what kind. Pero teníamos. Alright guys, so I already covered it. This is how it, I didn't even show you guys how it looks, but I'll show you just a little bit. So I don't mess up my aluminum foil. So basically, again, the potatoes, onions, and then the chile. I make sure that the potatoes and the meat was covered with the sauce. And I'll cover it nicely. I'll put it under another tray, actually, just in case, you know. So take it all in, bring it to the oven. And I have it at 350 right now. And it's gonna take like 4 hours. So I'm gonna put it in. I think that closes. Let me double check because it doesn't close. So I'm gonna put it on the second one. I hope it fits. By the way, this is our new oven that we got. I just don't use it that much. So okay, that's in 350 for 4 hours, and yeah, so that is our fourth thing that we got done. All right, so next process is potatoes. I already washed them, scrubbed them. Well, Ernie did. So I'm gonna use a different technique that normally we boil these, but I'm gonna put them in the oven. So what we're gonna do is just poke with your fork, poke all the way around it. You're gonna do them to all of them. I have my pan here. I just sprayed it with some Pam, and then we're gonna just put them all lined up. I'll show you when we get that done. All right, so I'm gonna continue to do this to all of them, and then we'll put them in the oven. All right guys, so these are my potatoes. I already stabbed them with my fork, and now I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm just making a space in the oven because, as you know, I have my chicken and I also have my ham in there. But I'm gonna put this in, and this one I'm gonna put in for 45 minutes to an hour, and then I'll show you the next process. All right, so it's going into the oven. Okay, so just really quick, I put the potatoes in the oven. I'm actually gonna put a timer just so it can remind me, and then yeah, I'll show you guys once it looks ready.
My next recipe.
All right guys, so my next meal would be making some rice. I'm not gonna record that because you guys know how to make some rice. So this is my cup of rice that I'm gonna make. It's gonna be orange rice, Mexican rice. So of course, just your rice, tomato sauce, and some water. So I'm gonna work on that. All right guys, so I kind of went ahead without even recording this, but I'm gonna make pumpkin pie. So here I have, well, the ingredients to the back of the pumpkin pie, the can here, the Libby's. So just follow the directions that's in the back, the instructions. So I'm gonna get that going, and then I'll show you guys when I have my pie going. So here's my pumpkin pie mix. I'm gonna let this come to a little boil, and then I'm gonna put it in my pie pans and put it in the oven for, I think, 45 minutes. That's what my sister said. Okay guys, so as you can see, little bubbles right? You guys could see that. Okay, so I think that means it's done, right? Because we don't want this to burn. Now I'm gonna turn it off. I offed it, let it cool down, and then I'm gonna put them in these trays. These trays I bought them at Smart and Final. They're in the frozen section. So this is my first time making this pie, and my sister said that I should poke some holes in the pie. I guess that's enough. She says this is for it not to rise, right? I'm just playing. So that's what I'm doing. All right, guys, so my potatoes came out of the oven already. I let them cool down. And so now what I'm gonna do is I grabbed a knife and I'm gonna take the skin out, put them to a little plate that I have back here, and then I'm gonna smash them up. So I'll show you guys when I'm done peeling all these potatoes. Hey guys, so I just want to mention that I put these, I've never tried it, right? This is my first time doing it, putting it in the oven. The potatoes raw, washed and everything, poked the holes, and I put them in the oven for an hour, right? Well, let me tell you guys that this works. I think this works better than boiling them. I don't know if you guys, but once I boil potatoes, I end up losing like half of the potato because it goes with the whole skin. And look at this. Like, you just grab the skin and you're not even losing all the potato. This is really good. So this tip that I got, guys, I don't know this person personally, but I follow her on YouTube. You guys might know her. Tia and Tamara, you know, from Sister. Well, she has a cooking channel. And this is where I got this from. She did mashed potatoes, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. So this is where I got my idea from, and I think it works. So I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm down to one more potato, and then look how pretty they are. I got them all completed. Like, I have a full potato. Funny. All right, guys, so this is already cooled down. I'm gonna give it a little mix, but then I'm gonna throw it into my pie. Okay, here's my first pumpkin pie. I'm gonna scoop it. Doesn't that look pretty? Alright, so everything did actually make 2 pies. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my god, like, I cannot believe it. Mira qué bonito. Okay, so the next step, my sister says that I am gonna crack an egg and just grab like a little brush or a napkin, whatever you have. I have a little brush, so I'm just gonna put the egg white or the egg yolk just around the egg white, I think it is, around the pie crust so it won't get burned. So let me do that. Okay, so here's my little egg. My egg and my brush. So I guess I'm gonna put it and then all the way around. Okay, so here's my pies. They look pretty, right? Alright guys, so that's how I had to arrange. So at least I have access to this one, and then this one I can slide it out. Pies are going to be in for 45 minutes. It's at 350 and I'll put 45 minutes on the pie. Alright guys, so now what I'm going to do is make my smashed potatoes, and I'm going to put it in here. I got, I don't know who it is, Tia or Tamara, one of them, on YouTube. She posted up a video, which if I know how, I can leave it down. So obviously you should put her potatoes in the oven, and then after they cool down, you peel them, which was super easy for me. Okay, and I like that I still have the actual whole potato. This is like a super great technique. So I'm gonna put my potatoes in here. First I'm gonna just cut them small for me so it can help me out, you know. I'm still cutting. I changed my knife because I had a little cheapy knife. Now I got my good knife. But we need to be careful because this is super sharp. Alright guys, so I got all my potatoes here. What I'm going to do now is put some butter, any kind of butter that you like, and then I'm going to put a little bit of cream cheese. And then, of course, your seasoning and yeah, so okay, so I just added my butter and my cream cheese, and then now I'm going to put some garlic pepper. This is to your tasting, however you guys like it. And then some milk. Not a whole lot because you don't want it all liquidy. That's it. And then if you think you need more, you start adding more. So I'm going to continue to blend, and then I'll show you guys how it looks after. Alright guys, so I finished mashing the potatoes. I put it in this little container. So I just have a few more minutes for the pumpkin pie to finish getting done, and I'll take that out, and then I will put in the smashed potatoes, and I'm done. I am finished. I just have the turkey, no, not the turkey, the chicken still in the oven. I'll check that, and then I'm gonna check on the ham after everything's pulled out of the oven and I have space to like move it around, you know. Other than that, I am so happy. I'll show you guys after we are ready. I probably won't record us having dinner, but anyways, you guys want to see my son? So this is my son Miguel. Say happy Thanksgiving to the fam. This is his little OTD outfit of the day. So what team is that? Redskins, and I think they're playing today, football. Anyways, he's getting ready. My daughter's getting ready. And I'm gonna get ready, and Ernie's gonna get ready. Oh my god, I have a mess back there. But I'm gonna clean right now and then just get things ready for later on. And yeah. Alright guys, I already took one out. There's my other one. And here is my first one that I took out. 45 minutes, or was it 40 minutes? It looks nice and crispy. How do I know it's done? I don't know. Guys, don't judge me. This is my first time. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna call my sister. So my sister did say that the pies were done, and the way you can tell is when they're firm on the top, like meaning they don't jiggle. So I went ahead and moved it a little bit, and it doesn't move. So they are done. This is sister approved. Thank you, sister. And they were on standby, both of them, Tita and Nana. Every time I call them, one answer, one doesn't. Then they call me back. It's a Thanksgiving game today. So these are my pies. Beautiful, love it. Here's my close-up. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh my god, I can just imagine when it's time for dinner. Alright guys, so that's it. I'm going to put it back to cook. Alright guys, so my ham is out of the oven. Look how bomb it looks. This was gifted to me by one of my kids' secretaries from their elementary school. So I had 3 different compartments, and it keeps the food warm. And so I put the corn there, the rice, and these mashed potatoes. So that's how our dinner setup is gonna look. I'm gonna cover that right now, and then that's my gravy. I also transferred it to a smaller one, a little bit out of the oven just to check if this is cooked already, and I say it's already done. So now we're gonna wait till like around 6 o'clock to have dinner. So that's what we're gonna be having. I don't think I will record us eating or any of that stuff. So this is it for today. I did get ready a little bit. Just get myself same bun, comb my hair, put on some eyelashes, did my eyebrows, and I do have this little, just a white shirt with some blue jeans, and that's it. So that's what we're gonna be having today, and well, I hope I can post this today. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If not, tomorrow will be leftovers and Thanksgiving will be over, but still. But I will still like to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful day with your family. Me, we're just having it with my kids and my husband. That's it. So we'll be home. Anyways, I'll take pictures of just whatever we end up doing. All right, well, bye. Take care.